Hi, this is Richard Crack here, coming to you live from Malaysia. I would like to welcome you to my weekly live video. And in today's session, I would like to talk about network marketing. And the topic is what to focus on in network marketing, business or products. Now, this is a very important topic, especially for those who are new in network marketing, because a lot of new people are not certain of what to focus on. All right. So it is important to have your focus on which aspect of the business you want to go to. Okay. You want to go on with the business. Okay. Now, as far as I'm concerned, all right, the easiest thing to do is selling. All right. The easiest thing to do is selling, because selling, if your product is good and is required by people, then it is easy to sell, especially health product. All right. When people are in need of the product because they have health challenges and so on, then it's easy to sell to them. So that is the reason why a lot of new people, especially in network marketing, they focus on selling. Okay. Now, before I go on, let me assure you this is only my opinion. So take it with a pinch of salt. Okay. Now, building a network is important. Building a network is important. Now, when you talk about network, it comes from two words. Okay. Net is one. Now, you got to build a net far and wide. Okay, your network must be big. If you are looking for time and financial freedom, then you got to have a net that is far and wide. If possible, throughout the whole world on a worldwide basis, not just in a local district or location. Okay. Now, the other thing is work. The other word from net is work. Now, it involves work. It involves a lot of activities. There's no free lunch. A lot of people misunderstand network marketing that, all you need to do is come in and recruit a few people and sit and wait to become rich. That's not the case, my friend. As the word say, work. That means you need to put in effort to build a business. All right. It involves work. If somebody tell you that, you don't have to work, then they are lying to you. Honest truth, they're lying to you, because in this world, there is no free lunch. You got to work for it. You want to be successful, you got to work for it. All right. If you don't have to work for it, everybody can become successful. Then it's no point being successful, because it's of no value whatsoever. All right. Now, I'm sure you heard of the Pareto law. The Pareto law is the 80-20 rule. 80-20 rule, which is very, very important for you to understand. All right. Now, 20% business builder. You see, in a normal organization, 20% of the members are business builder. And this 20% contribute 80% of the income. That is the 80-20 rule. All right. Now, on the other hand, 80% are product users. All right, they may not build a business, they just love the product, they use the product. So this 80% produces 20% of the income. As you can see there, it's important to realize that 20%, the small percentage of business builder, contribute to 80% of the income. Whereas the big chunk of the product user, 80%, only contribute 20% of the income. It is important for you to realize that, okay? That is the 80-20 rule, which is applicable to a lot of things outside there in businesses and so on, okay? Now, a lot of people are involved with health product. All right, a lot of people are involved with health product. Now, you see, the problem with marketing health product is, people tend to look for sick people. They tend to look for sick people. They build a customer base. I know of distributor who are so excited that they go to the hospital to look for sick people. I mean, come on. If you're looking for sick people, then basically your business is not going to grow, because the truth is that sick people are not looking to build a business. Don't you think so? And this network marketing is a business. All right. So remember, in health product especially, the product may be good. All right. It may be good, but then if you're looking for sick people, then you're not going to be able to build a business. All right. Now let's look at the problem with building a customer base. If you look for customer, you're building a customer base. These are some of the problems, according to my opinion, all right, over the years that I've come across. Number one, it depends on the quality and uniqueness of the product. Now, if your product is not unique and it is not of quality, then people may not purchase it consistently. That means it's a one-time sale, that's all. After people buy one time, they use it, they don't buy again because the quality and the uniqueness of the product is not there. So the first thing that you must understand is that you're first focusing on product, then your product must have quality and it must be unique quality. That means it works, as simple as that, all right? And uniqueness means they cannot get elsewhere, all right? It is unique to your company. Okay, number two, if you focus on sick people, you know what? You get a lot of complaint. Why? When people are sick, you supply product to them, and if they have healing process and it doesn't work, they start complaining. So you have a lot of complaint. People will just say, why is it that, after I take your product, I'm having headache, I'm feeling heaty, I have pimples coming up, all sort of complaint they have. So if you have customer, you are sure to have a lot of complaint. All right, it is their right to complain because they trust in you, they buy the product, and if they got healing process, healing reaction, then they complain to you. That's why it's important, especially for health food. If you know that your health food got healing reaction, then you got to tell them in advance that to expect the healing reaction so that, they won't be so defensive. Okay? Now, the other thing about building customer base is normally customers are not loyal. They are not loyal because once they use your product, all right, the product may be good, may work for them. But if another person come, their friends, their relative come and introduce them to a new product, you know what? They change brand. They move to another product because there's no loyalty in most customers, that's for sure. And they don't use on a long-term basis. The other thing about customer is that once they use your product, even if the product work, right? All right, if it work, then you know what happened? They say, I'm better now. So they reduce or they stop using the product. So that's the problem. Okay. Now, the other thing about building a customer base is the income potential. You cannot build your income base based on product user. All right, product user. Well, you get them in, they sell some product. Okay, there are some commissions to be earned, but it will not be big. All right. Now, just imagine, take you personally. Okay, how many bottles of your product can you sell in a month personally? All right, so don't forget, because your members are also like you. Okay, they're also trying to sell the product, and you cannot sell a lot of product. Even you sell hundreds of bottles of the product, you're not going to earn a lot. That's for sure. In network marketing, the income comes from building a huge network. That's it. That's why it's called network marketing. It's not direct selling, whereby you go and sell directly and then you earn the commission, the profit. Well, you got to work very hard to earn the money because knowing for sure that, in a single month, you cannot sell a lot of product on your own. I know some people are using, are selling to all those Shopee, Lazada, and all those other places, all right? I mean, come on. Although the company will discourage you from doing that, some of them will not allow you to do it at all. But if you do that, how much can you earn? How many products can you sell in a month, my friend? All right. Now, so having a customer base or building customer is not going to be very profitable. All right. As I mentioned to you, business builder, they are only 20% of the percentage, but they generate 80% of the income. So what you should focus is on the 20% that generate the 80% of the income. Don't you think so? Which are the business builder? All right, now let's talk about business builder. As long as they're earning, all right, business builder, they will work on the business, they work, and they are sure to earn money. All right, as long as they're earning, I don't think they will complain. All right, when people are happy, they're making money, they are not going to complain. All right, now compared to those people who are just playing around with the business, they're not doing much at all, well, they will complain because they're not earning much. But if you're talking about business builder, they'll be earning quite a reasonable amount of income, that's for sure. And there will be less complaint from them. All right, I'm not saying totally no complaint. Some of them do complain. It's the nature, it's the habit. All right, but basically, business builder, if they are making money, I think you have less complaint from them. All right, now let's have a look at some of the problems that we face with business builder. All right. Okay, I hope you're learning something here. All right. Okay, the first thing is that for business builder, it's not easy to find. Okay, it's like looking for needle in a haystack. Honest truth, because most of the people outside there, they are not business builder. All right, they are not interested in network marketing, or they may just want to join just to use the product. So business builder are not easy to find. Okay, they are more difficult to find. But of course, in your network marketing program, the company don't require you to have hundreds of business builder. In most program, you have 3 or 6 business builder. You are already on your way to success. Isn't it true? 3 to 6 business builder, that's all. You don't have hundreds of business builder. So it's difficult to find, but there are, especially now, you're using social media, right? There are billions of people outside there who are your prospects. All right, there are billions of people who are prospects. So you got to keep on looking for the right people. That's all. All right, so they're not easy to find. Number one. Number two, the other thing is business builder. If you get them in, it's not easy to train them. It's not easy to train them because they have joined many companies before. Some of them are leaders. They have different mindset. They think that they know everything. But the truth is that they have failed before, so whatever they know, what they do is not really working. But they have ego. So for business builders, it's not easy to train. Especially if you are new, they tell you, I know more than you, I've got more experience than you. You don't have to teach me. That is a problem. So that's why I always say people who have this mentality, I know that already, they are not going to be successful. So most of the business builder, if you bring them in, they will have that sort of attitude. But if they have a good attitude, they're willing to learn and change, I can tell you they are the best one because they will grow the business. All right, so it's not easy to train because they bring the old baggage in from the other companies. Some of them may have joined many companies before, right? They bring all the baggage in, and then sad to say that whatever they did did not work. If it worked, they won't. They would have been successful. They won't be looking to join a new company. Isn't it true? So not easy to train. All right. And the third one is business builders do complain too, especially those people who got bad attitude. All right, they complain about everything. They will complain. They complain about inventory level. The stock is not there. They complain. They even calculate how much commission they're supposed to receive if they, if the company pay them 10 cents less. They complain. All sort of things they complain. All right, so basically there are people who are like that, whether they're business builder or not. Even for business builder, if that is the attitude, that's the habit, then you can't do much. You got to bear with it, that's all. All right, you got to be, got to be patient with these people. Hopefully they will change, all right? Because if this business builder have good attitude, willing to learn and willing to change, I can tell you they're the best to build a business. Okay, now let's have a look at my opinion, right? My opinion from the day I start network marketing, I focus on the business because I understand the concept of network marketing. Network marketing is a business. So to build a business, you need people who are business minded. That means they're business builder. All right, I focus on business builder. Now, let's talk about it. A few leaders can build an empire, don't you think so? If you have 3 to 6 business builder, you can build an empire. You can have time and financial freedom, my friend. But if you have hundreds of sellers, all right, you only have a team of salespeople, that's all. A team of salespeople will not be able to build empire for you. Okay, they were selling and selling here and selling there and so on. I mean, you cannot grow. This is network marketing, so you got to build a network. All right, but of course, having said that, you also have to sell because if nobody sells, the product is not moving and there's no volume. Isn't it true? And this is a duplication business. You're a leader, you got to sell as well. But when I talk about selling in network marketing, I'm not talking about selling hundreds or 200 or 300 products a month. I'm talking about, all right, to me, this is my opinion, having 10 to 20 customers, that's all. 10 to 20 customers that you service them regularly and they become your lifetime customer. That's all you want. 10 to 20 customers who are lifetime customers. Because with this lifetime customer, they order product from you every single month. That's what you want. That's where the volume is as well. To tell the truth, I have got customers that have been with me for more than 10 years, 15 years. And until today, they're still ordering products. They're still ordering product. Okay. Number one, the product must be unique. They cannot buy from other places. The company, the product must work for them. All right. And number three, you must educate them. You got to service them, educate them, and teach them. That's very important. All right. To educate them. Once they understand about your product, they will stay forever. That's what I'm saying. I've got lots of our people who are using the product for the past 15 so years, you know. Some of them, even when I first started 17 over years ago, they're still with us today. All right, so it's important to be able to have a lifetime customer base of about 10 to 20 people, that's all. You don't need 100 customers. Are you with me? But you do need to have a customer base, or else if you don't have customer, you duplicate to your people, no customer, the whole organization don't have any sales, then what is the point of having a business? All right, there's no business whatsoever. All right, now my personal experience is from day one. When I started network marketing, I focused on business. All right, I focused on business because I'm an accountant by profession. I have business mindset. I focus on the business, but not forgetting about customer as well. If somebody comes to me and say, oh, they need the product, they have somebody who have got some problem, challenges, and so on, we service them as well. But we don't intentionally go out and look for customer. As the law of attraction states, all right, what you think about, you bring about. Where you focus your energy, okay, that's where the energy is going to be. So if you focus on customer, you guess what? You attract a lot of customers, that's for sure. But you focus on business builder, you think about business builder, then you start attracting business builder to you. So it's about your mindset, my friend. What do you focus on? What do you think about? Okay, so I hope that you find this sharing useful. All right, so that's all my sharing for today. Let me summarize for you what to focus on in network marketing, either business or product. Okay, now of course, selling is easier. All right, because selling, if your product is good, especially, then it is easy. All right, and don't forget the Pareto law, very important. 80-20 rule. 80% product user only provide 20% of your income, whereas 20% business builder will provide with 80% of the income. So logically, you focus on the smaller percentage, which is the business builder of 20%, you're generating 80% of the income. Don't you think so? If you're smart, right? All right. Now, problem with building a customer base, quality and uniqueness of the product is important. Customer complain a lot. They're not loyal. They change brand. They move to another company and use other product. All right. And also, as far as income is concerned, you cannot build a big income by just having customers. Okay. The other thing is that I would say that focus on building the business. All right. But of course, the problem with the business builder is there as well. Not easy to find, not easy to train. And number three, they complain too. Okay, so lastly, I would say that, focus on 10 to 20 customers who are your lifetime customer. That means you got to service them regularly, educate them on what is going on, and so on. Keep in touch with them. 10 to 20, that's all. And once they understand about your product, they will use your product. They might not do the business, all right, but they will use the product and they will recommend their product to other people as well. Okay, so thank you for your time that you spent with me here. It is a Friday in Malaysia. I wish you a pleasant weekend. I'll see you again next week on Monday for another session of my live video. Okay, so this is Richard Quack from Malaysia, wishing you good night and goodbye.